vexed because somebody's chopping your money. Until we erase that mentality or that thought from our brains and start thinking that, listen, this is business, all right? Somebody invests, we invest and we all chop. It's calm. Nobody cheating, of course, is not good, but don't sign a 5-year or 5 to 3, 4, 5-year contract. Says, okay, we're going to work within this period of time.
Yeah.
Now, when it hits before the end of the contract, you feel like you're a boss and things will have to change. And that is one of the things that is killing our industry. People have lost interest. The people that can win those. I'm sure Ricky's sitting there. If any artist walks in and say, manage me, he won't even mind you. You get me? So if Ricky is working that way, if Sadiq is working that way, if Rudy Kwachi is working that way, and there are other guys in the industry who are working away from this job, the question now becomes, who is to lead the new generation? Because if there's no one to lead this Gen Zs or this new generation, it's going to be a problem. So we need to start having that conversation that, listen, we need more labels in the country. It is the labels that are going to pick your song and take it to the world.
Yeah.
Your manager might not have the know-how.
Yes.
Because it might be the boy that grew up in the area. One, there's nothing wrong if it's the boy that grew up in the area, but if he's willing to learn and to understand what is happening in the world of music, it is fine. You get me? But if you, the musician, want to be the boss and want things to be done your way, it will not happen.
All right.
Let's treat it as business and treat it as business. Let's allow people in the game. Allow people, special people, people with the know-how.
Yeah, the expertise.
Expertise coming to the game and directors. We all need these people. We are all learning. And we see how the game is being run by. In Africa, Nigeria is successful.
Yeah.
In the beginning, he made mention of. I don't know whether you or Ricky made mention of the number of people in Ghana probably might contribute to we not being nominated at the Grammys every day. And anytime number is mentioned, Jamaica comes into play. Jamaica, who is less than 4 million, has been able to get their music across the globe. That means that it is us that are not doing some things right.
Yeah.
We can do it because we did it with Azonto. We can come back and do it again. We just need the right people to open the right doors for us.
Wow. Thank you very, very much. That was very, very elaborate there. Now, Ricky, your final words before we go.
Finally, I think George is right. I think we need to just elevate. We need to just empower a lot more, execs quickly, before we wrap up. Because the industry now is not exciting anymore. You and I know, like a decade ago when you had TikTok, when you had Channel O doing things here and all of that, all of those things were actually masterminded by certain key executives. And some of the names that, George was mentioning, Rudy Kwachi, Baba Sadiq, all of these people were actually those who were bringing or opening up for some of these international platforms to come in, collaborate. Two-Face and all of these people when they were coming in to do things and when things were exciting, it was these people, it was actually executives who were leading and making these things happen. Unfortunately, everybody's tired, everybody's giving up and looking out for themselves. And I just think that we need to go back, to that format so that, the industry can thrive.
All right. Thank you very, very much. Ricky, for being here with me. And also thank you, George Britton, who is the CEO for Revolve Music. If you're a young talent out there, get in touch with George. He's always ready to respond to a text. And that's one interesting thing about George that I fancy so much. Like, he's always a text away. Like, you drop him a text and he's always willing to respond. So, Charlie, thank you very much, George, for joining me today. And also thank you, Ricky, for joining me for this conversation. One thing that George said, and I'm going to reiterate that, if you want to go global, start doing global things. And it's going to happen for you. Thank you very much, and I'll see you right after this break as I have a conversation with Sis Stefia. Stick and stay.
Have you ever thought about the work input before a movie comes out? It's a whole lot.
Frema, please. You know my heart belongs to you. You know you're the one destined for me.
And you did that. And
the
you
fact
did that.
that you appeared when you did appear was a divine intervention. This was meant to happen. It was a test of our love.
This week, we bring you a little closer to seeing the work that goes on behind the scenes and help you better appreciate the movies and films you've been watching. To help us do this is one of Ghana's best in the filmmaking industry, Peter Sedufia.
The fun is letting the whole world see a certain narrative through your lenses, you know? Yeah. What I'm telling you is what you believe.
Join Frima Edunyame and Nana Tufo this Sunday at 7 p.m. prompt on the Upside Down Show. It's gonna be super exciting. Don't miss it.
Easy J, now you sweating because of me. Sava, get more money and I pepper them. All the time I dey pepper them. Plenty commas for the pepper them. I'm so hot they pepper them. Making money and I pepper them. All the time I dey pepper them. My whole gang with they pepper them. I'm so hot they pepper them.
I have my two ladies. So who's Lali and who's Lola?
Okay, should we confuse her?
Okay, you guess first.
Yes, just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just rack your brain.
You say we're your girls now, so tell the difference between your girls now and Lola.
So I'm gonna just keep adding.
I bring my plate to pepper them.
What else?
Just send me some rice to pepper them.
Hey, don't worry.
Love is in the air, and it's time to put your heart to the test. It's your boo. Well, even your boo will get a boo. This Valentine's season, tune in to Love in the City with me, Noyo Korte, on Brunch in the City on 97.3 City FM. From February 5th to 14th every day, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., I will be giving you the chance to test the love and commitment of your special somebody. Planning a surprise, confessing your love, or testing your partner's loyalty. Love in the City will make this Valentine's unforgettable. It's your boo. Love in the City. Let's put love to the test. Only on 97.3 City FM.
Girl, I wanna give you a special treat. You're so sweet. Turn off the lights and let's get cozy.
In a world where men are meant to lead for women to follow, in a society where women are limited to the kitchen only, I, Queen Solomon, the Yasantua of our time, is here to change the norm, because what a man can do, a woman can do better.
Ivan on the beat. If you're bien mensa, très bien yansa, Masuwa dimpa basto humble, and my opian da. Spiritually untouchable, me bomb empire no na won't come. Intimacy ba wudim na sa wumpa, me ma me pemesa. Inti jamin na menya madia, ya wadi ya na menya madia. Jamin na menya madia, me ma me pemesa. Jamin na menya madia. Yawadi and I'm in your madio. Jamming, I'm in your madio. The mama pemesa. I am drawn in a grace, so bad man can't kill my hope. Obey me, touching a God visit at my home. If you are ready, dida, Obienjan, you're me, my dear. Ebe, great at the soldier. I don't call the game is not over. Hey, the Viera sober, so any day my aggressor soldier. Spiritually untouchable, may bomb empire, no, now won't come. Intimacy, but would you not a wumpa? The mamma pemesa. Inti, jamming, I'm in your madia. Yawadi, and I'm in your madia. Jamming, I'm in your madia. The mama pemesa. Jamming, I'm in your madia. Yawadi, and I'm in your madia. Jamming, I'm in your madia. The mama pemesa.
Charlie, I know I'm a sinner. Same to me, I've got no redeemer. I dare to be a penny seeker. Do I been to Namena? But I think who feels it, no sit better. Mena Maria, me pesica. The beans are so can't tell me right now. I ride in my many moons. Charlie, I know I'm a sinner. Same to me, I've got no redeemer. I dare to be a penny seeker. Do I been to Namena? But I think so me move. Now the papa didn't pump it. Kolebu, they never been any panche. They may home better me no one on me. I'll be letting you pack us.
Empty, jamming, I'm in your madia. Yawadi, and I'm in your madia. Jamming, I'm in your madia. The mama pemesa. Jamming, I'm in your madia. Yawadi, and I'm in your madia. Jamming, I'm in your madia. The mama pemesa. Break it the soda. I don't call the game is not over. The Viera sober. So when you're doing my aggressor soldier. Ivan on the beat.
Welcome back to the chat right here on Channel 1 TV with me, Ekow Koomson. Confirm on all social media platforms at PK_Koomson. Koomson spelled with a double N. You can join a conversation with the hashtag the chat or drop me a WhatsApp message on our WhatsApp number 0204447033. And as I promised you earlier, she's here with me, Sis Tefia. Why do you like whispering your name, by the way?
I don't.
No, but it sounds like you're whispering it like.
Yeah. No, right?
Yeah.
But I think I've been used to the intro for a long time.
Oh.
So I don't know. Anytime I'm doing the music, I get what you're trying to say, but to me, I just feel like it's just an intro.
It's just an intro. It's a nice one.
It's just a nice intro.
How have you been? How's the year 2025 started for you so far?
Oh my God. I'm still healing from my back pain and my joint pain from all the shows I played last year.
Oh.
So it hasn't been easy. But this year is even going to be more tougher. So I need the strength that I need.
Why you say it's going to be more tougher?
Because I have a lot of projects.
You have a lot of projects coming?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is there an album in there somewhere?
Well, let's see. Album is a 50-50, but for now we're doing more of the singles.
More of the singles?
We have more singles to release.
Oh, okay. All right. Now you've dropped a brand new one, Crickety Soldier. For me, when I hear Crickety Soldier, it takes me back to school. Nursery, Crickety Soldier, Crickety Soldier.
My father little drum.
Yeah. Good. But now you've decided to title. Why the title Crickety Soldier?
So Crickety Soldier is something that I just infused.
Okay.
To give the song a solid kind of, when people hear the name, people can go back to the word Crickety Soldier. But with the soldier, I infused it so that I can, show some power, some strength. Soldiers, they are very energetic and they are ready for the job. So that's why I kept the name.
Wow.
Yeah.
And are you ready for the job?
I am ready. I've always been ready.
You've always been ready.
I've always been ready.
But now let's talk about your projects lined up for the year. You started off with Crickety Soldier. When are we to expect your newest, or another one?
Very soon.
How soon?
Oh, let's say hopefully first week of March.
First week of March, you're going to drop another one. Good. Now, the song itself, Crickety Soldier, you started off with a line.
Yes.
And I would want you to actually, I know you have it on your phone.
I have mine.
So just pick it and then read the opening for me again, that we talk a lot more about it, because I was intrigued by what you were saying in there, especially the line that says what a man can do, a woman can do better. And all that.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you'll be able to pull it up. You can just read it for us. Yeah, sure.
So in a world where men are meant to lead for women to follow, in a society where women are limited to the kitchen only, I, Queen Solomon, the Yasantwa of our time, is here to change the norm, because what a man can do, a woman can do better. I'm not just a follower, I'm a trailblazer. I'm not waiting for permission. I'm taking full control. It's our time, our voice, our lead.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's our time, our voice, our lead. What inspired this opening for your song Cricket Sugar?
So I just wanted to, send a statement out there for people to know that I am Queen Solomon for a reason. I am Sister Ifya for a reason. I am the Yasantwa for a reason, because the power that God has invested in me is so huge to the extent that I can battle with a man. So, but that's what I'm saying. I mean, what a man can do, a woman can do better. And also trying to give myself some, encouragement not to give up, not to, let things get to me so easily. Just be strong and stay firm.
Wow. Now, most people would ask, when people hear this, ladies make this statement, they go like, are you a feminist?
Well, yes, I can. You can say that.
Yeah.
I love my girls. Yeah.
You love your girls, so you stand up for them every time.
Every time.
So does it then mean that you don't like men? Because most people have this notion that feminists are people who
no
keep men at
never
arm's
at all.
length.
I mean, in my world, I respect a man, and I give the man the highest respect that a man. Even in the Bible, a woman has to respect their husbands, whoever. Yeah. So with that being said, I'm not trying to compete with a man, but I'm just trying to show off that when I'm in the position where a man is supposed to, work, I can also fit in that position. That's basically me saying.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, there's word out there that for those of you who didn't know, do you know that she was or she's a trained nurse? Do you miss being in that space?
I wouldn't say yes, and I wouldn't say no.
Why would
my parents are watching?
Your parents? Like I said, if you're over, that's why.
Because my mom paid for everything.
Yeah.
For me to get to that level.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say.
You don't want to say, but would you ever get back to it?
I don't know what the future holds. Yeah. I even said in my interview that let's see by 40 maybe.
By 40,
let's see. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that's going to be. I don't know what God has planned for me. I don't know what the future holds for me. But let's see. Let's see. Yeah.
Let's see about that. Whether you get back to being a nurse or anything. But you still remember. The things you used to do.
I forgot everything.
You don't know how to walk on here.
I can walk on here.
Yeah.
I can
check vitals.
I can check vitals. BP. I can check your blood pressure. I can check your sugar level. I can put you to sleep. What else can I do?
You can put a drip on someone?
Yes, I can.
So you can locate the veins?
Yes, of
course.
That's
the most important thing when it comes to a nurse. So
I know.
You can
but I practiced it a long time ago.
How many years ago?
15 years ago. I have not been in the space for 15 years. So just,
Wow. So is it safe to say that you're not a full-time musician?
Yes, I'm a full-time musician. 100%.
Wow. Mommy, you are watching her. She says she's a full-time musician, which means she might not get back to being a nurse. But to all the people who are watching you now, to all your fans out there, what's your message for them for the year 2025? Because we are in the first quarter or the beginning phase of the year.
Yeah.
What will be your message for them for this year?
Yeah.
Especially to your girls,
my
since
girls.
You love them so much.
I love them so much.
Yeah.
Funny enough, I have two types of groups that the last week, two types of group girls. So there is the 40 and above, to 60, and there is the 20 to 30. So I have two sides, and I just want to say to all of them that I love them so much. They've been supporting me from the get-go. I did Cricket Soldier, especially, mostly for, the 40 upwards ladies, because I remember in Kumasi, I've been to a couple of shows that are organized by groups of girls, and they are in their 40s and their 50s, and they love me. So I just had to dedicate this song for them because they love the high life and all that. So shout out to all my fans, especially the girls in the universities. I love you guys. Keep supporting me. God bless you. And 2025, don't chilly. I mean, you know that. Don't
nice
chilly.
Nice one. Now, most people would also like to know, do you produce your own songs?
Most of them. I record at home.
Okay.
I have a studio at home.
Okay.
That I do. I recorded Jeje by myself. I recorded Weather by myself. I recorded Kona Kona by myself. I recorded Aswade by myself. I recorded two things. No, actually, it was Amarado and I who did the two things. I recorded a lot of my songs.
Wow.
So I do the vocals, and then I send the files to my producer
To now master.
To master and everything. Yeah.
Wow,
So I do all the starting job.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's very, very good. Are you looking to becoming a producer one day?
No.
To produce songs for others as well.
Have you seen my boobs? It's too big. I can't be going up and down. You know them things. So now I can't be a producer. I'm sorry.
And on this note,
have you seen my boobs? I don't have to do a stressful job.
This is Stefia.
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
I am in our
Thank you very much for being here with me. I mean, it's been fun.
Yes.
Getting to meet you in person for the first time is very exciting for me to see you in person.
Thank
and
you.
I mean, some people are asking, are you still looking for a boyfriend?
No, I'm not looking for a boyfriend. Neither am I searching for. But I'm not blocking God's blessings.
Okay, so if you have any shot to shoot it now, because it might land, it might not. Who could debounce and so you're not sure. But thank you very much for being here with me. Her new song is out, Cricket Soldier.
Thank you.
I mean, if it takes you back to your school days, you know that she's just trying to revive those memories and actually relive those memories for you. So make sure you go out there, go enjoy it. It's on all streaming platforms. Go out there, stream it, give her the support. And the music video is also out.
Yes.
And let me tell you, I love the music video so
Thank
much.
you.
Just that I know the military people are going to come for you because you're soldier, but if you go to wear soldier uniform.
No, I am a soldier.
You're a soldier.
Inner soldier.
Wow.
So I have to bring it out to life.
Wow.
So they won't have a problem.
Thank you. Thank you very much for being here with me. Ladies and
Thank you.
gentlemen, Sister Fia, I mean, so bubbly, so fun, and so enjoyable to be with. We'll go for a quick break. When we return, we have a conversation for all the women out there. We started with one woman, and we are going to end the show with a woman. But before that, I want to give special shout outs to my friend Desi. I mean, of Metro TV is watching us right now with his sister-in-law, his wife, everybody, and also to Auntie Jiwa. We love you so much. Catch you right after this break.
Love is in the air, and it's time to put your heart to the test. It's your boo. Well, even your boo get a boo. This Valentine's season, tune in to Love in the City with me, Noyo Korte, on Brunch in the City on 97.3 City FM. From February 5th to 14th every day, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., I will be giving you the chance to test the love and commitment of your special somebody. Planning a surprise, confessing your love, or testing your partner's loyalty. Love in the City will make this Valentine's unforgettable. It's your boo. Love in the City. Let's put love to the test. Only on 97.3 City FM.
Girl, I wanna give you a special treat. You're so sweet. Turn off the lights and let's get cozy.
You're welcome back to the chat right here on Channel 1 with me, Ekow Koomson. You can find me on all social media platforms at PK_Koomson. Koomson spelled with a double N. I mean, just gone by, we had a conversation with Sister Fia, who says she loves her girls and she's actually admonishing all women to stand up, be firm, and actually war on and forge on. And ending the conversation, or right now, we're about to have a conversation with Pam Abe, who is the project lead for Women Summit and Expo. You're welcome to our studios, Pam.
Thank you.
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How
How's
are
your
you?
weekend? I'm doing fine.
So far, so good.
I'm a sign and a wonder. I like to say that a lot.
Awesome.
Nice one.
Okay.
Can you tell us all about the Women Summit and Expo? Why Women Summit and Expo in the first place?
Okay. Thank you so much for having me here.
Yeah.
And thank you to your esteemed viewers
Yeah.
for tuning in to this very momentous topic on gender equality in Ghana.
Yeah.
So let me also acknowledge the convener who doubles as the CEO of Charterhouse Productions.
Okay.
In the person of Mrs. Teresa Ayuade for making this happen.
All right.
And then congratulations to our very first female vice president, Honorable.
Okay, then I can understand where we are going with this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Honorable Jane Nana, Honorable Professor Jane Nana Opoku Ajiman.
Yeah.
And then the very first female president of the Ghana Bar Association of Ghana, in the person of Mrs. Efua Gate, and all the outstanding women who are shattering glass ceilings in Ghana.
Okay.
This is for you.
All right.
So this year's International Women's Day theme is Accelerate Action. And this is a bold reminder that gender equality cannot wait. So at the National Women's Summit and Expo this year, we are driving conversations around policy advocacy, implementation, and then women economic empowerment. Yes. So this is what we are driving at. And for this year, being the 7th edition, we are focusing on our sub-theme, which is making the affirmative action law a reality for women in business, for women in public and private sectors, for women in business entrepreneurship, women in creative arts, and then for the youth. Now, the affirmative action law, the National Women's Summit is excited to sit on it again because we played a pivotal role in its passage.
Okay.
Because last year's summit, we attained this achievement by, we believe we attained this achievement by facilitating this through senior high school girls who handed over some petitions to some parliamentarians at the summit. So we believe that we played a role in this.
All right. Where will this be happening? When is it happening? And I mean, how do people get to be part of it? Is it only limited or exclusively for women, or men can also be part?
Okay, thank you. So it's happening on the Friday, 7th of March, 2025 at the Accra International Conference Center, the Grand Arena.
Okay.
Yes, from 9 a.m. until 8 p.m.
Wow, it's a whole day affair.
Yes, and it's packed.
Okay.
So it's open, it's free to attend. There's a registration on our social media pages, the National Women's Summit and Expo Ghana. You can register there as well. And it's open for our men because we cannot do this without our men. Yes.
So men can also be there. All right. Any numbers for people to call for them to be part of this?
Okay, can I pick it
Yeah,
up?
you can pick up your number. Okay, I think it's even on our screens.
Okay.
0245 656 239 or 0507 484 342. Before we go, I mean, your final words and a few people you won't say thank you to before we go, because my director is like literally in my ear.
Okay. So we have there's this new thing coming up, the industry spotlight, where this year we are spotlighting women in agribusiness. Then we are having speed mentoring sessions and career guidance for the youth. So the call to action is that we are inviting all women in all sectors, corporates, all sectors, to come rally with us and let's move from policy to action to ensure that women's efforts are not put behind the curtains. So yes, thank you so much for having us here. And looking forward to having you.
I mean, some few guests that will be there.
Yes, so we'll have our keynote speaker, the very first female president of the Ghana Bar Association.
Wow.
And then the convener of the Affirmative Action Law Coalition Center in the person of Mrs. Sheila Minka Premo.
Oh.
So come, it's packed.
That's nice. You have to be there.
Yes,
I mean,
you
it's
have
going
to
to be
be
happening
there.
at the Grand Arena on the 7th of March from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. It's a whole day affair, so just go. But will there be some chop since it's a whole day?
Yes, of course. We'll have some happy hour and networking, so be there.
All right, so be there because
Yes.
Let's make sure we have a good time there on the 7th of March. It's going to be a fantastic ceremony or service, I would like to call it that way. But yeah, thank you very much, Palma Bay, for being here with me, and also to everybody who has actually put their shoulders to the wheel to make sure this happened. My name is Ekow Koomson. I've been your host for today on Their Chat. Make a date with me next week as we have another exciting, informative, and entertaining show on Their Chat. Like I said earlier, shout outs to you, dear C, and to the family. See you next week.
Have you ever thought about the work input before a movie comes out? It's a whole lot.
Frema, please. You know my heart belongs to you. You know you're the one destined for me.
Then you did that.
The fact that you appeared when you did appear was a divine intervention. This was meant to happen. It was a test of our love.
This week, we bring you a little closer to seeing the work that goes on behind the scenes and help you better appreciate the movies and films you've been watching. To help us do this is one of Ghana's best in the filmmaking industry, Peter Sedufia.
The fun is letting the whole world see a certain narrative through your lenses, you know? Yeah. What I'm telling you is what you believe.
Join Frema Edunyame and Nana Tufo this Sunday at 7 p.m. prompt on the Upside Down Show. It's gonna be super exciting. Don't miss it.
On February 14th, Valentine's Day, we are about to experience different shades of love. The symphonies of love and high life music will fill the Palms Convention Center, La Palm Royal Beach Hotel. Aquabwa presents Shades of Love Concert. Yes, it's back and here again. Come with your loved ones, family and friends and experience Aquabwa music. It's a romantic evening on Valentine's Day from 7 p.m. prompt. Tickets are selling now for 300 Ghana cedis regular, 500 Ghana VIP, and VVIP going for 750 Ghana cedis. For special table reservations, call 0246 466 770. Yes, so grab your tickets now by dialing *714*2020#. Don't wait to be told. It's Aquaba's Shades of Love concert, February 14th at 7 p.m. prompt. This event is powered by Big Ideas and 3 Music TV.